Obviously very similar genre to Titan Quest. But that was a fun night. Path of Exile 2, the night it dropped. Yes, yes, Raven. My orange cat is named Velcro. I'll tell you the story here in a minute. It was a fun night because we were never actually able to get on. So there was a lot of just chit-chatting and stuff, and it was super, super fun. But it was my first experience ever deliberately trying to get on right away when a game dropped. Typically I will wait, let them work out any bugs, things like that. And I'm not like breaking down the door to be involved in that. But it was pretty early on in when I was streaming, and it kind of fell in the right position of being able to, hey, you know, we can actually do this, like a lot of the big names do. So, but it was fun. We were able to get on the next day and start this. It has been a while, once again, since I've been into Path of Exile, into the game. So there have been updates. I would probably be completely lost. I am just going to run with the character that I already have, and not start anything new, if that's possible. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Date, great. Okay, so we can't use okay, we're still in Act 1 on that one. New update has to create a new character. That's fine. Ah, okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. We'll just run with this. That's a warrior. It's a witch. We'll go with the witch. Hey. Didn't change my character, but sure. We'll see. We'll see where this drops us and what we were doing. Yeah, so Velcro. Yes, his name is Velcro. When he was a kitten, he liked to keep his claws out. So he would stick to you when you were holding him. You'd let him go and he'd just hang on your clothes. His crate that he was in, the wires, he would cling onto the side. So Velcro. He's a rescue. My sister fosters cats, and when they're abandoned as kittens, she takes care of them, and she's like, here, have a cat. Which, I love cats. I've always had cats. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hang on here. I forgot to do the thing with the stuff. Whoops. That's not the keyboard I need. Nope. Cancel. Nope. Cancel. Nope. Beautiful. This keyboard. Other keyboard. I never played the original Path of Exile. So Path of Exile 2 was the first one of this genre that I played. Or of this series. This series? Yeah. Here we go. It'll take it a minute to refresh. So there's that. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see if we can remember what we were, how we were playing this. Inventory? Go. Inventory's there. Hey, we don't have a full inventory. Look at that. It's a miracle. It's amazing.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Okay, that is that. Skills panel, world screen, social screen. World screen? There we go. Above, below ground, quests. There they are. What are we doing? Ah. Find the entrance. That's where we're going. Okay, cool. Can we fast travel up here? Thank you, Dark Lord. Appreciate it. Alright, so this will be fun. Just jumping back in to something similar but completely different. Checkpoint that. Oh, that's right. I have minions. Energy shield. There's that. Guess I need to find an enemy so that I can figure out the combat here.
I will put you down.
There's fire. There's that. Looks like we have all the elements. Beautiful. Okay. Ring of fire. Well, line of fire.
Back off.
I know, like, with streaming, I've been naming all of my characters Fred, especially in multiplayer stuff, so that, you know, we know who's who. But a lot of times the names that I pick, like this one, Katesh is an Egyptian goddess, and Deshane is the last name of a character from one of my favorite series of books, Stephen King's Dark Tower. You have to get really creative sometimes with games like this where there are, you know, multiple people, like when it's an MMO and you've got people that, you know, you have to have a name that's available. So you gotta get really creative. Fred just doesn't work. Big bada boom. Chickens. Nah, stepped on him. He didn't squeak. Rude. Not a good corner for me being on camera, is it? It's fine. Let's move in. Right about, I feel like I'm covering up too much of the screen there. There we go. You're gonna be moving me around the screen quite a bit today, between games, so. Let's go this way. I'm waiting for one of these scarecrows to come to life. Right? Dancing Fred. It'll keep you on your toes, looking, not looking at the same spot of the screen all the time. It's the spooky wheat fields where you can't see anything because it's just as tall as you are. Get my minions to do a lot of the fighting. Hey. No, that's my guy. Okay. I'm trying to fight my own minion. We're still looking for... Nice. Oops. See? Just about the time that we, get the hang of what we were playing previously. I do like the fact that being able to respec the keybinds just a little differently, having the globes for your potions rather than having to have them on the hotbar as a usable item makes a huge difference. Earth and fire. Nice. My skeleton minions are my skeleton scorpions. Although it's funny that there are because they're not skeletons, they don't have skeletons. It's always amusing to me in Halloween, with Halloween decorations, when they have the skeletons of creatures that don't actually have skeletons. It kind of annoys me a little bit. Irrationally. But they skitter. The skittery sound. Hope none of you are, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. I need to go inside here. The loot.
Ah, the girls' loot. But dear me, what a desperately boring home.
I mean, what else do you need? Well, besides bookshelves. Need more bookshelves. I need to find the entrance to the village. Oh! Whoops. Like I said, apparently I'm only allowed to pay attention to my health bar once a day. Do I have to open the loot box again? No, we don't. It's showing up again. Okay, so it just closed. Got it. Not everyone can be perfect like you and I. Some people cut food with scissors. Yeah, why? Why cutting food with scissors? I don't understand. Like, I've seen some chefs do it for certain food prep, but not like cutting their food, like their cooked, prepared food. Ah, my dodge rolled right. Right into that. Die. Good grief. It's just weird.
None can oppose me.
Second one. It's a common. Oh! We out. So many mobs. So many mobs. Ronter, hello. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. Welcome in. It's fine down here. Thank you for the tip. It's a me thing more than anything else. Not paying attention, even if it's above my head. It's definitely me. Now, for games like this, I prefer not using, I prefer the click to move, the way that, kind of like in Titan Quest, which I was just playing before this, and having the WASD for the skill set. There are some games where using WASD for movement is better, but games like this, it's fine. Again, Alan the Mighty Wizard, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you. It's a running joke that I am constantly needing to be reminded to heal. Researcher's Strongbox, guarded by 6 packs of monsters. Alright, here we go. Nope. Oops, not that one. That's what I want. Also, you know, staying back away from being in their face, also helpful. Getting the muscle memory for the spells back. Alright, here we go. There's that. How are you guys? Good to see you. I'm Fred. Welcome in. Also known Real Girl from Gallifrey. Big Hoovian. We're lots of nerds around here. Here we go. Augmentation. Remembering what all of these things are for. What am I currently using? What do I have? Level 6. Spirit Bean Scepter. Shift is compare. Alright. Loot. 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, go. You're a League player, so you use mouse usually, but after using I'll sit for 10 minutes, it was so much easier. Yeah. When you play a lot, like if depending like how you play, obviously I haven't been in this game for quite some time. When it first dropped, I was spent some time in it, but then have gotten sidetracked since then and haven't gone back into it, so I'm not like a devoted player, as it were. So, do I have the ability to use more skellies? Gotta remember what like I said, it's been a minute. Gotta remember all of what I have. Let's see, that is, nope, it's this. Skill panel, probably should not be doing this in the middle of the village, but skeletal warrior, go. Can I upgrade this? Oh, base spirit. Gotta remember how all of the skill tree stuff works. Gosh. So much. Or reserve spirit. Skills panel. Okay. Gotta remember how that works. I'm like waiting to get attacked again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Need reminders for sure. G skills plus skeletal snipers plus and okay. All right. So skeletal snipers, skeletal warriors. Is that what I'm using right now? Yes, it is. Okay. Adds 2 of them for free. Okay, cool. It's not a... Cool. Alright, awesome. Reserves 150 spirit. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't want to overwhelm myself with how many minions I have around. So we'll go with that, and then if I want to add more, I can add more that way, because I can get very overwhelmed by how many things are on the screen at any given time. So right, it's not any more complicated, it's just
even the darkest
there's a
corner
lot
is
on the
ablaze.
screen.
How festive.
And keeping track of who I'm fighting and not actually trying to kill my own minions. Losing track of my character. Because I prefer doing my own fighting. It does get very chaotic. But thank you very much. I do appreciate your inner... See, I'm not a min-maxer. I am absolutely not. I never have been in any types of games I play. I enjoy the functionality and the actual gameplay, the visuals, the experience of it, rather than trying to do what is best or necessarily most efficient. Life flask, we've got a bunch of those. I definitely appreciate any tips and tricks, things about the mechanics, especially with a game as involved as the skills are on this one. It is very intense. I don't necessarily like go with the absolute lowest common denominator for what will get me through the game. I like having things that work well, but trying to have, again, the best of everything distracts.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see.
Yeah, the audio still goes, that's good.
I hear.
Because you can still listen to it.
However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
Empty trunk. That's rude. I'm a loot goblin. I'm a loot goblin for sure. Hulking minions. Again, in the skill stuff, makes minions cost more and get stronger. Searching for the seed of corruption. See, again, getting distracted and getting. Scroll of wisdom, yes, please and thank you. Some ice in here. Yeah, we've got a river song in here. Another Hoovian. Love seeing people's names and recognizing what they're from. For a loot goblin and a map clearer. And this one. We're not using bows, so it's fine.
I will feast on your soul.
Hey, me up. A little bit afraid to open my skill tree right now because I don't remember what I was doing, what my goal was. Creepy little things. Creepy big things. I think a lot of times with games like this that are difficult, like not in a bad way difficult, but they really make you experiment and figure out how it's meant to be played and how things work best together. There's a lot of experimentation involved, a lot of trial and error. Going through, getting killed by bosses, going back, fighting them again to see what is going to work better. That's not what I want. No. Which key is the map? Tab is the overlay map. Yeah, world. Oh, okay. We don't have... There we go. That's what I want. That's that. So much. We missed all of that over there. I wonder if that all connects. Got a checkpoint, which makes me think we need to keep going that way. I'm also the kind of, the way I tend to do things, which drives people nuts, and I know it does, I know it drives you guys absolutely batty, is not using the skill points immediately, waiting until I have more than one or two, just so that I can advance things more than a tiny step at a time. It is easier to see, like, unless you're opening a whole and unlocking a whole new skill to see how it works. But not every time, like every single time you level up and you have one skill point to use, I tend to wait until I have a little bit more at a time. I know sometimes that's got to drive you guys nuts. But it feels not necessarily more efficient, but it feels more tangible. It feels more tangible that way. Like I'm actually achieving something. Another Pathfinder coat with... These are all identified. We have to control our loot by not grabbing everything. Otherwise we will constantly have a full inventory. Thank you for the posture check, Lord. Appreciate it. Do we still not have sound for those? Because that's driving me nuts. I don't know what I did to break it.
I will feast on your soul!
My guys. Having minions definitely takes some getting used to, so I'm not constantly trying to shoot them. Really big for a village. There's a limit to how big villages could actually be. The sound, I've got to stop doing that. It's all over there. It's an obsession, okay? Alright, so there is... There's the blacksmith's chest, that'll do. Awesome, thank you. Cause wraps. Orb. Blank rune, untouched by fate. Its power awaits for a purpose. I will say games like this and Diablo, I've mostly played Diablo 4, but they're great for when you just need to constantly go around and just be fighting things and just go from mob to mob and just mindlessly beat up on everything. That'll do.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright, that voice is a little bit annoying. There is, I mean, there's a story to follow, but it's more about just going out and doing battle and finding loot. A little bit of a stutter there. Imagine you could probably get through the village faster if you just pick a direction and not try to find all the nooks and crannies, but like not specifically necessarily knowing where it is. That it wants you to be. Just gotta explore all of it. Because there's not like a, here, go to this location right this sec, like there's not a icon for a quest icon like there are in some other games. That's like, go to this spot right here. I mean, yeah, in some instances there are, like with that loot, it was like, once you found it, you could see it. But I'm guessing it's gonna be over here. There are clues in the world that tell you where, like give you direction, and if you pay attention to what the patterns are, yes, there's gonna be a checkpoint. Kind of like in Titan Quest, when you pass the pillars, you know you're going the right direction. Using a shield.
No.
And of course my shocker, my inventory's full. Loot goblins for the win. Alright, let's go back up this way. Crown, just a blue. I'll drop that. That would be disastrous. There we go. Courtyard of Death. The air sings as the axe swings.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
You should have gotten a mistake, witch.
That's a lot of heads.
Take you bastard!
My would-be executioner.
Alright, here we go. And... gotta remember the pattern. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Oops, we're not close enough for that one. Okay, cool. Got it. Stay out of the circles, that'd be great. Ow. Gotta remember that I can't actually dodge roll in this one. Like that. Except not get caught. Ow. Okay. That hurt. He indeed turned me into minced meat. Actually, it wasn't very minced, it was more like smoshed. Super smoshed. Okay.
Please! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
You should have gotten a mistake, witch.
Great will take you bastard!
My would-be executioner.
Yep, come on. That is not what I wanted. Muscle memory. Muscle memory is a thing. Ouch.
Justice will be served.
Here. Ow. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a slow fight, but as long as we can stay alive, we'll be fine. sure does give me a lot of empty promises, right? Exactly. He did get me again. E R.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
You should have been burned at the stake, witch.
Great Wolf take you, bastard!
My would-be executioner.
How? Didn't spin that quite enough. She? Oh shit. Oh god. That was, yeah. As long as I am in a dodge roll when he does that, I've got that. What's the phrase for that when you're kind of invisible, not invisible, but like their swing doesn't hurt you because of your movement. That's not. No. That was rough for a second. Keep rolling.
Justice will be served.
Hey, sweetie, I can't pay attention to you right now. The dangers of having a cat in the room while you're streaming.
The guillotine cuts.
Where is he? Where's the actual bad guy?
Face your death. The guillotine cuts.
Oh, shit. I was doing so good. So good. Hi. He's actually going to be a lap cat today. It's like, you're home during the day. It's weird. Because I'm still technically working. We're doing pretty good, though. We're doing really good. We're not dying in the same way. We're not constantly getting hit. So I think, like, all in all, my skills with games, especially like this, have definitely improved. Okay, you gotta pick a spot. Good boy.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
You should have been born with stake, witch.
Great will take you, bastard!
My would-be executioner.
Ow. Definitely do silly things like that.
Justice will be served. Justice will be served.
I know those of you who are newer in here and are like, oh, this is improved. Would hate to see what you used to play like. Yeah, about that. We do want to see how awful things used to be. I do have all of my stream replays over on YouTube, my YouTube channel, for your viewing enjoyment. Almost ran into that one. Oh god, did not roll out of that one nearly soon enough. Hey Wonton, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, had a cat on my lap. It was a little awkward.
You're not going anywhere.
Gee. Get rid of these minions.
The beautiful murder.
Beautiful murder. There we go. That's a term I need to use more often.
Time is up.
Come on. It's a dodge roll twice. Playing this one for a while because it was the first game that I legitimately made a point to get on the moment it dropped and went live. Oh, got myself trapped in a corner. Bad place to be. Don't die. We're so close to die. Don't get trapped. Come on. Keep going. He's too much of a chicken to fight me himself. He's sending all the minions after me. Got my mouse too close to my keyboard and thumbed the keyboard button. How are you, Anton? It's good to see you.
Don't do this.
I'm just getting
Just wait.
overwhelmed
Surely,
far,
surely
far
we
too much.
You should have been burned at the stake, witch.
Great wolf take you, bastard!
My would-be executioner.
Come get me. Where are you? Are we not? Okay, we just weren't close enough.
Meat. Your time is up.
Ow. This one's gonna be a bad one. I can feel it.
Your time is up. Guillotine. Close.
Oh no. Oh no. Bad time for lag.
Your death. Time is up. Guillotine. Close.
I rolled straight into that. That was all me. That was all me. Killjoy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Why are those not showing up? They are showing. That's what happens when you add things. Other things break. It's great. It's fine. Yeah.
Do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No, on my.
Great wolf take you, bastard!
My would-be executioner.
Turtle, hey, thank you so much for the resub. No. No. Okay, I heard that one. No. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. This could be another bad run. That was painful.
Justice will be served.
No, it's on my end, Dark Lord, that it's not showing up the way it was before. I added some things but didn't change anything about that particular feature. So it's just there's some interaction, things aren't working with each other properly. That's not what I want.
Justice will be served. Guillotine. Close.
Come on, keep walking.
Is up.
Stay in a circle.
Damn throat out.
Back off!
Guillotine. Close.
It's gonna be another instance of it's gonna take us so long to fight this one. It's gonna be really exciting when we actually beat him. It's the satisfaction of figuring out what the best modus operandi is for defeating these guys, and practicing it so much and going through the battle over and over again, and then that satisfaction when you do finally beat them. Get away from me. So many minions. Don't like the fact that his guillotine does not damage his own people. Stay out of the corner, you'll be fine. No. Also, don't do that. Stalled a little bit, had to get away from the bad guys. Come on. Don't get cocky. You are so close. Do not get cocky.
Back off!
You can do it. Ah, there we go. There it is.
And so,
There it is.
is the true master of death.
All right, that wasn't as bad as some, but there we go. Exactly. Who is the true master of death now? There you go. There you go. Thank you for the cheer, turtle. Appreciate it. Ow. Hey. Go get him.
A fine little trinket.
Who's trying to beat up on me now?
A beautiful murder!
Good grief. Good grief, good grief. I need to be able to see this. Whoops. That should do the thing there. Alright, I should be able to see if it shows up. There you go. Alright. Nope. Hey, I said talk to her.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Cliff.
Oops. Okay, apparently the continue wasn't go to the next sentence, it was that. Okay, we've got to go to back to Clearfell. Alright. Here we go. Alright, go. Here is your loot.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I cannot thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Alright, select one reward. Apparently, this is what we get to get.
I guess now she'll start playing songs. Best get out of here soon.
Okay.
Ah, a tale of the dangers of love.
Right.
Sirens call, strong as the tide.
Ah, well, it's too mushy. The dangers of love, and yet it sounds so mushy? Nah.
Could she hide? Shadows then rose, whispering low.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but... Aemon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Yeah. Beautiful. Ew. Mushy between the toes? So gross.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor.
And take our vengeance.
Vengeance upon him.
Sure. Infiltrate the manor and find the Count.
Take revenge.
Sounds great. Guild stash. Okay. My stash, look at that. You can tell I never cleaned anything out. Good grief. What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, so I just left everything there without having it organized. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Alright. The Wicker Tiara can go away. Okay, who... The hooded one. He identifies stuff, right?
You must infiltrate the manor.
Yeah. Identify items. Okay. Thank you.
Whatever it takes.
That's why you don't play Path of Exile anymore. Yours looks like that too. See, you can't judge me when you also have a chaotic stash. I mean, to be fair, I try to, like, it looks like that, like, while I'm playing, but every once in a while I will go through it, I will organize it, I will get rid of, but, like, when I'm in the midst of the gameplay, I'm just tossing everything in there, unless it's something that I'm, like, actively want to switch out and use. Because while I'm playing, I'm not going to, like, sit there and compare everything and figure out, you know, what it does and how it's going to work best. So that way when when I do organize and look at everything and be like, oh, I should be using this, then it feels like, hey, I almost have a whole new character just because I'm doing it a little bit better. With all of that. Belts. Oh, there's there's the lightning resistance bit. This is... Oh, I forgot I had this charm. I should have switched that out for that last fight. It's fine. Alright, crossbow we can get rid of. Shift to compare. Evasion rating, energy shields. Exodus robe. That actually looks really cool. I would wear that in real life. For sure. Okay. Do we have any space, any room to rearrange things? Don't judge. So many, all of this that could potentially be used that I'm not actually using right now. When there's a lot of things like the runes, it's like part of you is like, am I using this properly? Is it the best way to use it? But then you have so many of them, it's like, might as well just throw it in there. Kai, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. Skill gems, those are different than the orbs. Okay, those are, that are these. Thank you. All of the hearts. Tab, new tab. Oh, you have to actually do that for tabs. Damn it. Alright. I guess we are just going to... Let's see. That can go away. We'll switch that out because that has a rune slot. Keeps that. Switch that out because yellow. And X6 robe, that one. We'll switch out for that, and the rest of that can all go away. We will toss all of these. Thine charm. I promise I will sort through these later. That can go away, that can go away. Those can go away. Alright.
Owner's house.
Yeah, yeah.
You've called. Take a punt.
Sell all of these.
Deal.
Indiscriminate selling. Don't look at it too hard. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. It's fun. I'm just going back through some games that are kind of, because it is a celebration of the 1-year anniversary that I've been doing this. Just going back through some of the things that were firsts for me. I was playing the original Titan Quest earlier this morning, because that's the game that really first got me into gaming in general. I haven't played it on stream yet, but wanted to just start off with that. Path of Exile 2 was the first one that I made a point to be waiting on stream when it dropped and, you know, get right into it. When it went live. That was a fun night. We actually never got in, but it was fun to just hang out and wait for the menus to load. So, you know, that was fun. So we'll be doing just a variety of things. I'll be jumping back into Elden Ring a little bit later, my very first Souls game, and jumping back into that, so you know everybody who's new can see how that goes for me, and just some fun filler stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We've got a demo we'll play. We're gonna do the Voyager, the Star Trek Voyager demo. We'll be doing that in a bit as well. And see what that's like. That's like completely different than anything I've ever done. So, because I was looking at it, and you know, it's like, it'll be interesting. It'll be a thing. How are you? What you been up to?
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue
Must work a
excavating
third
until
shift.
further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe. Or
No
the
rest for
gallows
you.
noose.
60-hour work weeks? My goodness. I feel you though. I feel you. But you're now able to work from home full time again? Since for another state? Nice. That's convenient. Playing Battlefield 6 when you come? I've been debating whether I should try, like, I've played, like, I haven't actually played a shooter game like those, Battlefield and Call of Duty, but, so I've kind of been toying with the idea of playing something like that for you guys, seeing what you guys think of it. Is it something you would be interested in seeing? Watching me hit my tush absolutely handed to me. Kind of like that. Except at the hands of other players. Let's try that again. Hit the right button for healing this time would be great. There's lots of fire. There's lots of fire. Let's switch that out. There we go. Can you not walk in front of the screen, please, sweetie? I'm gonna kick you out if you can't behave. That was the cat walking by across the desk. Keep moving. Oh no. Yes, play with the plastic bag. Yes, kitty kitty. All right. You gotta say hi. They miss you. Kitty kitty. You never, uh-oh. Bye. Okay, we'll play. Oops, not those buttons, those buttons. There we go. The fingers on the right keys. It's always helpful. Went too far into the mob. Go this way. Find the entrance to this place. Oh. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden the guys are gonna be quite difficult. big guys. You go deal with them. I'll stay back here.
You're not going anywhere.
Don't go that way. Go this way.
I will unmake you.
Need more projectiles. If I'm gonna do this, I need skills with more projectiles. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's how that's supposed to go. You know, less death. Make sure we have an area cleared that we can retreat to. Not let them explode all over me because that's gross. Phrasing. Phrasing and all that. You're still a bad guy. Back from ads. As always, I do appreciate you guys hanging out through the ads. It is that kind of support that keeps me around. I know the ads are a little bit longer than I normally have them, but there's a bigger break in between. There are various ways to support your streamer. Just being here means so much. Thank you for the resub, Kai. Appreciate you. Let's get behind them while they're distracted by my minions. There we go. You kill all my skeletons? Rude. Thank you. Oh god. Mobs from both sides. Oh, fire. No.
A beautiful murder.
There are so many bad guys here. Don't get too far in. Don't get completely overwhelmed. Get distracted by the chest and have them all run at you. That's the way this works. No, don't do the thing. What do you need it? Because they do reset when you die. I think I've noticed that it's you still have to deal with, like, they all respawn, so I'd have to fight through all of those groups again. I could be wrong, but that is definitely what the feeling was. Not that I had gotten through very many when I did die. Around that. There we go. Did you guys get behind me? That was just rude. Expecting the last guy standing to be my minions, and it's not. There we go. Wait, the rune. Grab the rune. We haven't cleared this area, don't go over here. That is, again, one of the things that I do horribly often that I should not is when I'm backing off from a fight, I will end up backing into an area that I haven't cleared yet, and thus getting myself even more overwhelmed. What was that fire damager? Did I mistake what that rune for my belt does? Gosh, these guys. Let me look at something here real quick. Plus 25 to fire resistance, yeah. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be doing. It doesn't seem like it's doing. Just aggro all the things. Sure, it's fine. As long as I can stay still long enough to do those a couple of times, that actually works really well. Oh God. At least they don't follow me too closely. They stay engaged, which is nice. Let's get out of that. Nope. Really would love to find another checkpoint. At least there's lots of gaps in the hedges. Go back to a safe area. Back to safety, back to safety. Too much. Here we go. Too many all at once.
You're not going anywhere.
You know, just spit all over me. Ooh. That was, oh, that was so close. Bad close.
I hate to destroy beauty.
Sure I do. Especially, you know, when it's... Why? There we go. Keep her busy. Last potion. No problem. There we go. Oh my gosh. Sure, we'll take that for a second. Alright, we did get it partially refilled doing that. Oh, fire for you. Unsure which one he is. That one's my minion. This is what I was talking about earlier with having the summons, and it's sometimes difficult to tell who's who, so you know you're targeting the right thing. Yes, if you like, you do hover over them and can tell mostly, but when it's a mob like that with so much going on, it is... It can sometimes be very difficult to tell, and so you're firing into the group and hoping you hit something important. Chest. This courtyard is absolutely massive. Takes so long to get anywhere. Stuck on. That was almost very, very bad. I was stuck on something and I was gonna be supremely annoyed if I died. Come on, there's got to be a checkpoint around here somewhere. Come on, minions, get them. chest. Thank you, Lurk. Thank you, Dark Lord, for the lurk. Appreciate it. What is that? That looks decidedly not friendly. My health up. There's a purple light chasing me, and I don't. Oh god. No! Bad. Bad, bad. Fork, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. I think I get it. Nothing like getting down to the absolute bare minimum of health. This guy. Spells are chasing me. Here we go. Ooh, oh, great hammer. That'll be good for a warrior. Not that I'm playing a warrior. I do have another character that is a warrior. Golden quarterstaff. Sure, why not? It sounds cool. Hey, Breaker Strike, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Any idea when swords will come out for what? My collection of swords to show off? Or, what, the Great Swords and Enshrouded? The Great Swords are already out. You can already access them. Oh, in this? I don't know. Warriors only have hammers right now? Unsure. I haven't been in this game in quite a while, actually. Welcome into chat, by the way. Thank you. Sorry, I have two different screens that I have to look at to see who's a first-time chatter. This one is not showing it. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. Good to have you. I'm just hopping into this game again, just kind of as a throwback to when I played it earlier, just as a throwback for this celebration stream that I'm doing right now. So I don't have a lot of info. I didn't play a ton of it. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, but I don't have specific info on that. When you talk with your hands and put your fingers back on the keyboard and they are not in the right spot. There we go. Wait, please? Please. Oh, thank God. That was bonkers.
The outside threat grows ever stronger.
I do enjoy swords more than hammers as weapons.
We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim.
hang
Hang
any suspects.
suspects.
Not hang
Seek
anybody
out
who's
resistance
actually...
within the village and
yeah.
raise their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
There we go. Okay.
Here I come, big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf. Always to the left. Hey. I can't see. There we go. We're setting the carpets on fire. Delicious. And of course, they're trying to sneak up behind us, because of course we do. Anytime you can get in a position where you can run in circles and have something between you and them, whether it's the banister or that table right there, if you can get them running around something,
You're not going anywhere.
so helpful. I don't know how many times that has saved my life. Oh, this way. Go. This way. That's not what I want. I think you just kill my skeletons and... storage bench. Alright, come get me. See how well that works for you. Did not see him there. Bad time, bad time. Wait, what do you think you're doing? Ah, shit. What? Why? Are we gonna have technical issues already? Of course we are. There we go. Hopefully we didn't drop too much. We did just have a hiccup here. Hopefully. Let's see if we're back in. There we go. Okay. Making sure. Apologize for that. Gotta love the hiccups. You're looking and working. Thought the stream blew up on your end. Nope, just hiccups over here. It's fine. Thank you so much. Good to know that you're here. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your support. Get back to it. These are all my guys. Yes, lovely creatures indeed. No, don't do it again. Limits to the death here. Here we go. Get into the hallway and then back out of the hallway. And Velcro or Jax, one of them is trying to climb into the cabinets. I can hear them. The things you realize the cats get up to during the day when you're typically not home. This guy. Bristletoothed the furry. A furry. There we go. Leveled up. Leveled up once again. Are we still... Twitch is like, it's like, wait, what are you doing? This is not when you're supposed to be live. What is going on? I think we're back. I think we're back. I know, so sad. So sad and scary. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out through the hiccups, and hopefully everything pops back in properly. I don't know where it's coming from, whether it's on Twitch end or... because everything looks kosher here, I just keep seeing it drop. So, I don't know. I don't know. We're back. And we're back. Okay. Oops. Back off. Yeah, back off. Hey Shadow, thank you. Good to know you're here. Oh, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There's so many mobs. it takes so long to get anything done, is because you have to fight through all of these groups. It's not like you can just bypass them, because then you get trapped in between multiples. Nope. One step forward, 50 steps back. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And of course, they respawn. You have to refight them every time you die, which is why I'm trying so hard not to die, except I'm now stuck. There we go. Get me out! Really? Really? Apparently this is gonna be a thing right now. Hi. Didn't know which one of them was curling up at my feet. Alright. I have not tried Silk Song. I have watched others play it a little bit. I know Murder Donut plays it. Another streamer that's floating around. He pops in every once in a while. Yes, meow. No death.
You're not going anywhere.
At least there's 2 doorways. This is good. This works out well for me. Until all of my minions die. Nope. There we go. Good grief. Is that something that you play, Kai? No, I healed. I healed. I healed. Rude. Kill me. I'm gonna get trapped into between both of these. I was stuck. It wouldn't let me out. It wouldn't let me out. Sorry, that was just bad planning on my part. You picked it up on release, and then realized you never played. Did a playthrough of HK, and then you started Silk Song. Nice. Gotta get these guys in this hallway first, apparently, because we're not allowed to take a shortcut. Hollow Knight, yeah. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. I knew what you were talking about. I knew the reference. I just couldn't think of the title. Through here now. Maybe if we don't go all the way through all of that. This is definitely, like, I know I was talking about how games like this, like Diablo 4 and even Titan Quest, have, like, when you just want to have a lot of combat while you would go explore, games like this are good for that. But this one is extremely battle heavy. You can't go 10 feet without a mob, and you know, at a certain point it becomes a little tedious. Which may be, you know, if you're skilled out a little bit better, if you have a better grasp and understanding of the skill trees and making sure you're using everything properly, not necessarily min-maxing or anything, but just using things more proficiently. Oh, don't get stuck in the alcove. Come back this way. Come back this way. Stay. Can't tell if we're actually hitting him.
None can approach me.
Like I said, can't go 10 feet without something. Now you're back, but your PC decided to restart. That's okay, we had a little hiccup ourselves, so. Keep them spread out, fine. Just don't get too rushed. Pick them off a little bit at a time. Okay. I bet it's in the center. Where have... Oh, it's over here. Oops. All of that. Good. And we're looking at the map and not actually watching where we're walking. Why? Hey. You got impaled. You're supposed to be dead. Thank you. Hey, how did you end up behind me? Don't you dare. Dying is not a thing. Especially not till we get to the next checkpoint. Stand still for a second. Flame wall equivalent. I feel like I like the skill and combat system of Diablo better. This one is much more elaborate and intense. The wall of flame is... Where's the flame wall? Here we go. Any projectiles fired through wall, deal added fire damage, blah. There are these slots, and if I've got the proper things to put in these, I can put them in, but it doesn't stack in the same way that some others do. And a lot of it, like, I don't have a firm grasp on them, on how it works. When people who are more familiar with these types of games and the way that the percentages are supposed to work together and the stacking of everything and all of that is like, it's more in depth than what I necessarily like. It's not for the enjoyment that I get out of a game. Getting everything to work perfectly together is not the point. Oh god, this. Alright.
He's even more insane than when we last met. You're not going anywhere.
But with games like this, because I never played the original Path of Exile either. But that's how, apparently, from everything that I've heard and people that I've talked to, okay, apparently you have to stay on the path. Got it. That's what these games are. They are made to be elaborate and intense and in-depth and create the perfect character. Let's see, where is the skill tree here? Nope, not that. There it is, yeah. When you have a skill tree that looks like this, creating the perfect character is why people play these types of games. From everything that I've heard about the way Path of Exile is supposed to work. But like there is no way. There is no way. Looks like we've got an ad starting shortly. Appreciate you guys hanging out through those. It's like I don't even know where to start on things like that. Yep, I don't want to get trapped with these guys behind me. Come on, out the door.
I hate to destroy beauty.
I can get that flan. too far away. Keep my guys shooting arrows through the wall of fire, as opposed to the ring of fire. You need to stop. There we go. I said can't go 10 feet without getting. Alright. We'll get to the next checkpoint, and guys behind me apparently. Bad guys to have behind me. Try not to die before the next checkpoint. And we'll grab some lunch while we hang out for a bit.
You're not going anywhere.
It's gonna be a constant stream for today. So I will have to grab some foods. Archimedes, hello, hello. Happy Fred Day indeed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, those are showing up. Good. Are the sounds working again yet? Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Archimedes. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Your support. What would I do without you? Oh, don't go that way, don't go that way. How are you on this wonderful day, Archimedes? You're at work, so you'll be looking? Okay. Thank you so much. No, 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 no. Kai, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you. You guys are the best. Die a lot more in Enshrouded. Oh my gosh, we will, yeah, we'll hop into that a little bit, later today too. Of course. Can't not have Enshrouded on Fred Day. But yes, without you, I would between you and Shadow, I would die a lot more without you guys. Scroll of Wisdom. There's Scroll of Wisdom. Ah, wait, there's a checkpoint. Haha! Found it. Thank God. This is massive. Place is absolutely massive. You're all so wonderful. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Archimedes. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, Zombie Love. Indeed. Indeed. I have to make some training videos, so you'll have to meet the tab. Okay, thank you. Will miss you. Good day, how are you, zombie? The Psalm of Madness. Why do I get the feeling that when I read this, this guy is gonna come alive?
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes.
This will be the last battle for this game. Then I'll grab some lunch, hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then we'll switch to the next game.
Sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds. It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
What a delightfully sacrilegious creature.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Check out his pattern. Don't stand in front of him. Thank God I learned how to dodge, right? It's a miracle. Come on. It's gonna be another one of those fights that lasts a minute. If you don't stand there, that'd be great. And not being afraid to roll towards the enemy. That's another thing that that I definitely learned the hard way, especially playing Elden Ring. It's the first time he hit me hard. There are so many deaths that I could have avoided by learning to dodge towards the enemy. Much. Oh, I've got more range than I thought. Okay, cool. Nope.
Back off!
Oh, so close. So close. This may be bad. I am very low on my potion. I might not make this one. We're gonna get frustratingly close. I'm gonna run out of heal potions. Attention over there so that I can keep hitting him in the back. keep hamstringing him, that'd be great. Stay out of his fire. Not confuse his fire with my fire, that'd be amazing. Save Paul. How stupidly. How stupidly close are we gonna get? That stupidly close. That stupidly close. Oh my gosh. Really? I hope you got that. Absolutely ridiculous. At least we know we can do it. Yes, meow.
First ones,
What a
hear our
delightfully
laments.
sacrilegious creature.
Sanity recedes ever further
Alright,
into the
here
dark.
we go.
Shadows hover above us, in the corners,
Back
watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to
Let's
strike.
see.
Nowhere is safe.
I don't know if you guys can hear Velcro. He is. Okay, not the time, dear. You can jump up on my lap. There you go. Come on. He is nicely distracted by my minions, so there's that. I'm stuck in the fuse. I'm stuck in the fuse. Good to know that some of the sounds are working, so I don't know what is going on with some of the others. I haven't caught some of the follower ones. Do it. think we're gonna get as close as we did on the first one. That first one. Thought we had it. We got so close. I'm gonna be out of heal potions again, and he's not even halfway down. Oh, take a breath. Take a breath. Hey, Killjoy, how are you? Welcome into chat. I know you've been here. Well, you've been in before. Hey, since when do you let your friends in? Nobody invited you to the party. Okay. Yeah. That one was a little rough. Okay. Once more with feeling. The second one is always worse than the first one. I actually did better than I thought on that one.
Sacrilegious creature.
Sanity recedes.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to that again. Come here.
You're not going anywhere.
He is definitely following me much more than he did before. He was focusing on my minions a lot more before. To be fair, my minions don't seem to be lasting as long this time. Wow. That one was... Okay. Stubborn, pure stubborn.
First ones.
What a
hear
delightfully
our-
sacrilegious creature.
Get him to jump into the electrical bolt. That'd be awesome. You just stand right there. Nope. Got to stay behind him when he does that. Keep losing my cursor. I can get him stuck. getting myself stuck, that'd be great. Ooh.
Back off!
That's not what I wanted. That was pretty bad. That was very, very bad. Back away from that. Yep, come on, come back down here. We're doing well enough that I'm getting like super nervous about my health bubble. I'm like, I'm gonna look down and be like gone. Oh, we can do it, we can do it. Your back never sure? Awesome. Thank you. Ah. Oh, this is where it gets tense. This is where it gets awful. Come on. You can do it. Nope. There you go. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Had to do some real life rubbish. It is rubbish. It's absolute rubbish. I did it. I stayed healed, mostly. That's good. It took us, what, 4 tries? 5 tries? Not bad. There are a couple of them that don't count. It took us 3 tries. Take that. Take that. The essence grants +20 to maximum life. Nice. And a shabby hood. Oh, jeez. Okay, Velcro has the zoomies, so sorry. we're gonna have to kick him out, which is fine because we're gonna take a quick break and grab some food. So there. Wait, oh, that was apparently not what we were looking for. Please don't. Alright. Do we have to go back to... Oh, we can do a portal. That's right. We can portal. I know. Poor Velcro has to get kicked out because he's got the zoomies. Alright. We're gonna go back to camp. I'm gonna grab some food and we'll jump into the next game. So yeah, this is fun. Path of Exile really is fun. It is something that is played in short spurts because there is so much constant fighting. Like you can't walk through a room without getting mobbed. It is definitely short spurts for this one, but it is fun. Like I said, it was the first game that I made sure to be online for. Even though we didn't get in the first night, we did get in the next day, so it was lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So that was Path of Exile 2, another first for me. So next, while I eat my lunch and kind of take a little more of a relaxed break, we're going to do the Star Trek Voyager demo is what we're going to have up next. So we'll see what that's like. It's something completely different than anything I've ever played before. Not even sure what kind of game you would call it because I was looking at like the little trailers and all of that, the info about it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun and interesting. So let's do that. And run out that away. So let me grab some food real quick, grab some more water, and I will be back momentarily. Actually, here we go. Yeah. Yep. We're going to do... Yep. All right. We'll be right back.